Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Saturday afternoon, the Cubs made it 2 straight over the Mets, defeating the Mets 5-2. This was a very ugly game for the Mets. Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Scott Feldman pitched 7 terrific innings and had a 2-run hit against the Mets. Second time he's driven in a couple of runs and beaten the Mets this year.
You got to give credit to their offense. I mean, their guys put together some great at-bats. I didn't have the greatest stuff today. I didn't have my greatest command, but they did a good job.
He was very impressive. I was impressed when he was in Texas, the way he went about his business, and he hasn't changed anything here in the National League. I just didn't know he was that good of a hitter when he did not hit in the American League. So pretty impressive what he did.
The Mets' trouble started in the first inning when, after a Cody Ransom one-out single, a throw back to the mound, routine by Jordani Valdespin, went awry. Ransom took an extra base. It didn't cost the Mets at that point, but it really set the tone for the entire afternoon.
It's part of our game where every day you see something you've never seen before. I've never seen that. And, he told me in the dugout he thought there was timeout. And the umpire ended up explaining to him there was no such thing as timeout.
Yeah, those are the little things that you would like to go your way, but obviously not everything. All those things aren't going to go your way every time. You just got to figure out a way to battle and, pick up your teammates when stuff like that goes bad. So just got to do a better job.
It set the tone for a sloppy day, not taking care of business, and the most simple of plays that has made it the most simple of levels wasn't executed there in the first inning.
Well, obviously, we've went down this path before where, we got to play perfect baseball. I mean, when the double play's in order, you got to turn the double play. You got to do the best you can to turn it. Murph got caught off the bag, didn't get back in time. It's just the way it's been going.
And Daniel Murphy missed a tag at first base. The Mets couldn't turn a couple of double plays. And on it went all afternoon.
Valdespin spent most of his time on the seat of his pants at second base, so it was the Cubs. But the Mets are still in the ballgame. Jonathan Neese is pitching. He wasn't at his best. He had 4 walks. He went into the 6th inning, went 5 2/3, only gave up a couple of runs, so he was in the ballgame. But the Mets right now, offensively, things have dried up.
John Neese didn't have his good stuff today. He battled through 6 innings and didn't want to come out of the game. That's what I want. I want guys who don't want to come out of the game. I want guys that say, I care enough as much as you do that I want to stay in this game. And if we get more guys like that, we'll win more baseball games.
Yeah, I didn't want to come out. As I think any starter would want to stay in there and get that last guy. But, it is what it is. What happened, and, it's my fault for walking 4 guys.
Mets have lost 10 of their last 12 to fall to 15 games under 500 for the year. They'll try and salvage a game for the Cubs on Sunday afternoon with Jeremy Hefner on the mound against Matt Garza. 12:30 the coverage for Pepsi Pregame Live on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.